You know, we call it a swampy. It didn't start this way. It was white at some point. And then it just, you know, it's a lot of jiu-jitsu, man. That's good.
But right here, put your feet up. That's good. Okay. Now, from here, you see how he's framing me here? I want you guys to think of rolling out. So here, yeah. So you're gonna kind of want to roll my head out. Yes, and spread my head and the hip. Yeah. This is what makes this strong. Okay. Because look, I'm gonna push back into it. You see, and now it's a frame. So he's carrying the weight. Okay. And watch a little bit. Okay. Now remove this right here, and now go ahead, spread it out. See how it's just not working. You need that second frame in order, because he pushes in, he frames my hip right here, okay, and my head. But what I do is that I'm gonna frame his frame, and I roll my hip, okay. Keep the frame. Yeah. So now his frame is stuck here. So a couple things I just want you guys to understand. This is probably not very comfortable, and when I'm just gonna sit here, and I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna frame here, you're gonna frame here. It's my neck. So my hand was under his head. I'm gonna just bring my left hand back and cup his elbow right here, okay? I'm gonna rotate my hip and just slide my right knee into his armpit here and push here as I pull this up. Reverse that crossface. This is a regular crossface here. This is a reverse crossface. I just wanna torque his head so that just take his spine offline here, okay? As I switch my base to go to reverse case of katami right here, okay? My left knee comes to his hip. Because if he wants to turn into be or frame me, okay, he can't. Because his right arm, look how separated his right elbow is from his right knee, and the separation between his left elbow and his left knee. However, he's gonna say, well, I watched the, triangular sphere. I'm gonna just bring my left elbow to my left knee. There you go. So now it's hard, I can't mount, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my knee across his belt line from here, and I'm just gonna go as I drive this forward, okay? And now we're here. So here, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna attack his arm. He's gonna wanna bring his elbow down. Try to bring it down. Yeah, right there, yeah. And watch this. I'm gonna take my hand, I'm gonna pop on my left shoulder. My right hand is pointed thumb up, okay? So from here, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna drive my right shoulder way over and try to bring it to the mat right here. And land flat. From here, I'm gonna flex my bicep here. Okay. That's a beautiful, kind of like a, I don't know, what is that, a slicer or something like that? Okay. So, yeah, because he wants to save that arm. Because now I don't have a key lock. He thinks, oh, to go for a Kimura, like, oh, from here I gotta hop off and I gotta switch my hands because Kimura is this, and then by that time he gets it under, and I watch it. Came out here, he's driving the elbow down. I let him, right about there. Because I want to be able to go, I'm pushing here so that my body can come up and over. And now I'm going to lay my chest flat on his chest or at his left shoulder. Okay? And from here, I open my chest and I'm just going to flex my bicep here. Yes. Now, to defend that, he's going to lift his hip up and rotate his hand back up into a key lock position. Yes, that's it right there. And now here, I can reach up and grab it. If I stop pulling in and he extends it, okay, I can extend it, he'll pull it back in. Down and slowly up, okay? So to get this right here, okay, they're gonna be defending that arm. That's why you have to walk it this way. Everybody knows, well, I don't want this. So he's gonna be moving it down, and a lot of times they literally rotate their hand down to the hip. Yes, and and I wanna just put it right in that little corner. But my elbow's gotta be aligned kind of with his armpit, so that my shoulder, but you gotta have your fist, your thumb up. So from here, my hand is driving me up and up, over, and my belly button goes on his shoulder, head on the mat, and I'm gonna drive my shoulder forward, flex, yeah, and then he's gonna rotate his arm. Yeah, there we go. And I frame it here, roll it, control it, down, and just above that joint right here, just below that tricep, there's just this unprotected area where the nerves are. When the arm's like this and you have compression here, it's very painful because it's nerves. he rotates it up this way just to relieve it, because now on this side it's kind of not as many nerves, and that's how you have the key lock, okay? And that's how you have that whole isolation. So remember, you need to have your elbow aligned with their armpit, okay? Yes, right here. So that right about here, head on the mat and arch the chest and bam, okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is the isolation arm kill